YouTube, Kyslin here. Welcome back to my horror hardcore Minecraft series. Back with a part 5 because I hate myself. I spawned in and looked off into the distance as my journey began. I checked the chests. I wrote down my goals for the video, which I can confidently say. Only got one done. And if you guys didn't check the description, which it's okay, no shame, the main focus of this video today is getting a clock. Anyway, I went straight to work. I got seeds. Then after I got the seeds, I was going up to plant them and saw that. Nope. Anyway, made a hoe, planted the seeds, went to bed as no mess with me. Started day 12 with fixing my render, then by placing down water for the farm, then updating the day. Then I grabbed a quick bite. I then aligned the hole. I then placed the water wrong but somehow right. Blocked it off so I didn't fall. I then for some reason did the exact same thing on the fence. Come at me, designers. I then fixed the water stream. I then had a very small functioning farm. As for the step-by-step I was doing before, getting a farm down is very important, along with a water stream as another escape. Anyway, that was day 12. Or was it? Yeah, it was. Day 13. I started off day 13 with a little mining. On my way to Y level 15, I ran into a little cave. And on my way to light it up, I found the iron I was looking for at Y level 15. And I didn't have a shield yet, so I blocked off the deeper part of the cave. I then continued mining on down to iron level, and when I finally reached it, I started to set up a little strip mine. I headed upstairs fearing it was nighttime, only to find out it was day. While upgrading the farm, I realized I was missing 4 pieces of dirt, and it was almost nighttime, so I couldn't really go get the dirt. And then I got tired. And on day 14, I got the dirt and then proceeded to hit the moonwalk up the water stream. I then got a composter. And a collection chest for my farm. Then I organized. And with the iron I got from the caves, I crafted a shield which was revolutionary for this challenge. And here's that one goal that I promised. And after smelting down the rest of the iron, I was finally able to get diamonds with the iron pickaxe. And if you are enjoying this video so far, I'd appreciate it if you subscribed, liked, hit the notification bell, and commented to let me know what you think about the video. I then made this very unsafe staircase. Anyway, I took an extra long nap. And without further ado, it was day 15. Which means officially, we are halfway done. I fixed up the staircase and placed the cobblestone stair over it so I didn't fall. Then I replaced this cobblestone block with a stair to add speed to getting up to my house. I ate some bread and prepared myself to go mine some gold and redstone to get that clock. Cue the montage. Let's get back to it. Just look at that haul. Unfortunately, I had to waste time smelting. You guys don't, though. The moment of truth. And after updating my goals, sleep. Day 16. Time to make a blast furnace. One more round in the furnace. Cool. Time to assemble it. After smelting the iron, I finally was able to craft the rest of my armor. Oh, also look, I organized the chest. Yeah, I'd say we got a lot done. Then I went to go check the mine, and this happened. Yeah, I'm gonna bet you can guess my reaction to that. The next few scenes are what happens when panic sets into the brain. Yeah, I really should have thought this through instead of panic clicking. But luckily, I did and got my composure and was able to do this. Yeah, definitely not fun. But since I was fine, I headed back upstairs. After collecting myself, I headed back down. I then realized my mind needed to be an elevator, so I quickly fixed that issue. And after it failed completely, I redid it, fixed it, and placed it. Then I went back upstairs just in time for bed. Day 17. Almost there. First thing I did was get a bite to eat. And of course, because Noel couldn't leave me alone, I then crafted shovels. And with those shovels, I crafted dirt. Wait, I crafted dirt? Yo, cut the record. No, we're done. But anyway, after it started to rain, I gathered as much dirt as I could before heading inside, because the rain is never a good sign with this mod. And for some reason, I can't count, so as I was expanding my farm, I forgot 3 pieces. I expanded my farm and then went to bed. And that makes day 18. After making some necessary block adjustments for water for my farm, I was going down the water stream to go back up when I saw this. Now we all remember what this thing does to water, right? Turns it into cobblestone. And since I didn't want my base getting invaded, and would you look at that, I was right. It already started. And instead of letting out stress like a normal person, I just started to panic farm. Yeah, I'm definitely glad I picked up my water. Fearing for my plants' lives and not knowing if it went away or not, I placed down water once more. Yeah, we gotta go explore that.
Are you challenging me?
And just as I feared, it started climbing my tower. And so I immediately saw a whole bunch of nope and took away my water. But unfortunately, my plants needed to grow because I needed to eat. So, here we are again. At this point, I had almost given up. I felt a bit tired after that. Unfortunately, Noel did not agree with me, so I tried again for good measure. And that's where it ended. I have 17 minutes of staring at that bed. My recording cut. You can still hear the audio and everything, but my recording is cut. There's no proof that I made it to day 20. Well, besides the fact that I have the world and I can just... Alright, as you can see, I got the smoker, blast furnace. This is what the chest looks like. I got food in my hotbar, along with the milk bucket. I expanded the farm. As you can see, there's pumpkins that are supposed to grow. As for our cobblestone climber issue, I carved a hole in it so that the water wasn't spreading anywhere, and he went away. Alright, have a good morning, good evening, good night. Whatever time you're watching this, I hope it's good. See you in the next video.